Hello Cancer, this is your astrology forecast for July, and first thing to say is happy birthday to you. I hope this is going to be a really happy and successful and prosperous new year ahead for you. So the big news this month, of course, is that Jupiter, planet of good fortune and good luck and expansion, is moving out of your sign Cancer and moving into your second house of finances. But more of that a little bit later as we come to it. I'm going to break down the month into bite-sized pieces for you. First big news is that on the 2nd of July, Mercury, planet of communications, travel, technology, goes direct. Breathe a huge sigh of relief. It's sitting here in your 12th house, so if you've been doing a lot of research, if you're getting some quiet time meditating, allowing information to come to you, as Mercury goes direct, then you're going to be able to put a lot of this research into practice. It's going to be useful to you in some way. It's a much easier time for signing contracts, for traveling, for planning travel, for getting things repaired and working again. So should be a lot easier. Now on the 12th of the month we've got a full moon in Capricorn here. This full moon is joining Pluto, not too far away from Pluto, in your 7th house of relationships, Cancers. And yes, with Pluto for so many years in this house of relationships, many of you are going through transformational changes. Upheavals, changes in your relationships. And this new moon here, full moon in Capricorn, is shining a light on your relationships. It may be a really good time to go deeper into a relationship. With it being in Capricorn, it's time to get practical. Time to say, hey, well look, maybe if you're in a relationship, time to say, well, when are we getting married? Or are we getting engaged? Or is this a serious relationship? It's a time to look at the structure of your relationships. If you're in a relationship, are you the one doing most of the chores and all the things? Or is there enough balance? Does it need to be restructured in some way? That's what's shining a light with this full moon in Capricorn. And it could mean as well, for those of you that are single, that you meet somebody that you have a very like a feeling of a karmic connection, a deep pull, almost like a magnetizing pull to somebody. And on the 17th of the month, as I said, Jupiter, so for the first couple of weeks still in your first house along with the Sun, so still important to think about what your goals are for this coming year. It's birthday time as well. What is it you want to achieve? What do you want to learn? What new skills do you need to learn to move yourself, to feel more confident, to become an expert in a certain area? Maybe you want to go back to school to learn some extra skills. But it's a time for considering really, where do I need to grow? Sometimes growing there are pains in growing pains sometimes. But eventually what blossoms through is something much better than you had before. So on the 17th of the month, Jupiter moves into your 2nd house. I'm going to do a separate video all about Jupiter and what it means for us globally, because it's a global shift as Jupiter changes each year. So it's going into your 2nd house, Cancers, of finances. So this is a growth time for you with finances. Now it certainly can be a lucky time. It can be new opportunities financially, new opportunities to create more income, maybe some passive income. And the other side of that is because Jupiter, whatever it touches, it magnifies, is that if you're spending money, you may overspend, you may overindulge. But nonetheless, it certainly can mean that there's some really good opportunities. As well, it would be a good time to look at how am I valuing myself? The 2nd house is all about values. Because if you value yourself and you feel good about yourself and your skills that you have, then you can charge good money for these skills. And that's as well another growth area for you this year, Cancers. For the first 18 days of the month, we've got Venus in your 12th house. Venus in the 12th is a wonderful time for being in silence, enjoying nature, enjoying that quiet side of life, and allowing your intuition to really develop more strongly. As well, with Venus in the 12th, somebody from your past, a love, could also come back into your life at this time, or even just the memories of somebody and the love that you shared. And on the 18th of the month, the great news is that Venus, planet of love and money, comes into your sign, Cancer. And this brings you an extra charm. When it's in the first house like this, it makes you more popular. It means that you can smooth ruffled feathers if there's been some issues in a relationship. It means that you can really do something nice for yourself about feeling nice, get your hair done, get a new accessory, but it's a boost for you. And it should be a boost as well for people being very receptive to your ideas and to the things that you want. On the 21st of July, Saturn here in this 5th house, it's been retrograde for several months. On the 21st of the month, it goes direct. So for those of you maybe who have felt as though you'd like to get a business going, or you're in business for yourself and maybe it's been a little bit stalling, as this Saturn goes direct, things can start moving forward again. This month has a feeling of forward momentum for you, Cancers. And on the 23rd of July, the Sun comes to join Jupiter in your 2nd house, thereby shining a light on your finances, shining a light on how you spend money, how you use money, your expenses, your costs, how you use resources, all shining a light. And as if that wasn't enough, on the 26th of July, we've also got a new moon here, joining all these planets here. So new beginnings for you with finances. Could be a new business idea. It could be something you start from the home, Cancers. You like to be home or do something from home. But it's planting new seeds for your financial security. And boy, Cancerians, you do need financial security. And all these planets, particularly towards the end of the month, are really helping you with this. Now, until the 27th of July, I've got Mars in your 4th house, been in Libra for ever such a long time. So many of you have had certain frustrations with home, with family, maybe with wanting to move or sell or buy. It's just like you've been pushing, but maybe it's not going ahead as quickly as you'd like. On the 27th of the month, Mars goes into Scorpio. Now, Mars is, Scorpio rules Mars. So very much a powerhouse now. So this Mars joining Saturn is a wonderful time for those of you that want to start a business or to make a hobby, something that you enjoy, maybe in the entertainment business or something creative. Could be cooking, could be gardening, could be sculpting, could be paint, could be anything. But if you want to turn it into a serious career, the Mars energy will help you to push it forward, and the Saturn energy will help you to structure it. So this is going to be a perfect time, starting at the end of the month. So I think this is a very exciting month, Cancers, for you. I wish you a very happy birthday. I'd love it if you'd come for a reading, and I can share with you what this Jupiter transit's going to do for you and all the other transits. So please check out my website below. And thank you for subscribing, commenting, sharing. I really appreciate it. Bye for now.